kills for now, but now they go down towards this bottom lane. Tempered Fate pushing away the Corki. Mystique's going to be locked up, but the box comes on through. Shockwave onto 2. Sanchez trying to finish the kills. Ignite is ticking away onto the Thresh, but it's not going to be enough. Pookie, the only one that goes 0-4. So none of these players have had the best of times across the course of this tournament, it's fair to say. Yopper in another 1v1 against Unknown. And actually, to be honest, this has been a much more aggressive lane than I was expecting. Unknown in trouble. Yopper on about 100 HP. Flashes for the first blood, but walks into the tower. It's a one that comes out from Static Shiv is going to be very important in this matchup. As we said, he's going to be building armor. Sanchez, though, in trouble, getting knocked back. And look at the amount of CC coming on through. He will be finished off. Tanky getting the final.
First, sometimes people do go face of the mountain, but Redemption just does a lot of work. Rapper having to flash away. Eco's here as well.
Yeah, Tanky going to be underneath the tower here. They get the knock up onto Eco, and that is going to be...
Sian is going to go. He needs to go now, but Matislaw has hit 6. There's the Hexagon ultimatum.
Yeah, nice flash from Matislaw means that it pulls it all the way over to the tower. Livsian having to tank a little bit of damage there. Eco now coming in. They are going for the tower dive. Matislaw gets stunned up. Can they finish the damage? One more auto. Livsian has to get out of there. Last tower shot doesn't connect.
So the
now Unknown could be in trouble up in this top lane. We do have Eco hanging around here. Unknown actually going a little bit aggressive for this one. And we've got a 2 versus 2 on our hands. Tanky going to be the target and just gets destroyed. Now Unknown, nowhere to run. There's a double kill for Yopper. We said this matchup
for this team. I'd like to see him just building a few tanky stats after a Titanic Hydra. So you want Cinder Hulk, you want to be looking just towards getting as much armor as possible to deal with this team at the moment, because a lot of their damage is AD. Tanky's going in onto Rafa here with Matislaw there as well.
Yeah, Rafa does get locked up in the end there. So although he got a stun onto Tanky, he also locks himself up. So Mystiques with the hook, it means Matislaw grabs
look
himself.
At mid lane, 15 CS advantage. Ooh, Pookie's starting going quite deep here with the Valkyrie onto Sanchez.
He's 2 levels up right now, that bottom lane as well. Livsian actually will be able to get away from that one. I thought that was going to be a little bit more of a fight. Flash forward from Eco, will be able to lock onto Pookie. Just finishes him so quickly as well with the help of Sanchez. There's 3 members here from Bobaski, but the teleport.
He needs the wave push because they've already taken that first tower. Very happy just to get all of that extra damage out of the Phantom Dancer. And you can see him just using Last Breath as an offensive tool here onto Unknown.
The damage that he's dishing out to this Poppy right now. You call that a tank? I don't think so, and neither does Yopper.
LeBlanc doesn't want to be using her distortion to try and get around the map. She wants to use it for damage.
Unknown looking for a way into this fight right now. Charging on Sanchez will knock him up into the air. Matislaw arriving as well, should secure the kill. Here we go, Matislaw gets dropped as well. Livsian finds himself in a 1 versus 2 now. But can he escape this one? He's got a lot of mobility, gets a double stun as well. That might just have been enough as Tanky goes underneath the tower, but Tanky is exactly what he's not, and he might just go down. There's a double kill across the board as Eco do get fairly low. Beyond that, you generally have a pretty good time. Yopper, as well as Rafa, are going to be taking away this Rift Herald quite comfortably, and Yopper will be able to take that up towards the top lane. Another extra boon as it.
Anyone to deal with him in that lane at the moment, they're going to have to dedicate 2 or 3 members, and Asus ROG happy to just take something else across the rest of the map. Livsan caught out. Yeah,
he is going to be locked up as well. Beautiful heroic charge right there. Livsian gets a shield, but it's no in that scenario. Nice pickup there by Bobaski, but
he really doesn't have that much. He just wants to be that distraction more than anything else. Look at that. That's one shot on Tanky. Takes him down already to half HP. Yopper's going to jump in. Here's the hook.
Yopper in a 1 versus 3. Can he do it? He's fed enough right now. Finds 1 kill for himself, but slides into the box. And
Yopper almost has 3.
Livsian getting hooked underneath tower. A beautiful Tempered Fate from Rafa is going to absolutely save his mid lane. A Shockwave on top of it, but now teleports coming on through. This is going to quickly turn into a 5 versus 5 at this rate. Slow onto Unknown, and immediately Livsian jumps onto it. Eco coming around on the side right now is Unknown. The Ignite is taken away, but the shields are going to be there. Unknown somehow walks away. Matislaw stunned against the wall though, and there's the follow-up damage. Yopper grabs himself a kill. They move on towards
50% of that advantage, and now we're going to see Livsian jumped on by Pookie style. The rest of Bobaski are here as well.
Yeah, Grapple going to be on cooldown, and what a hook from Mystiques. That is going to be the Camille down.
That turret. They do get the tower in the top lane as well, but Yopper's just going to continue to trade onto Unknown, and this is exactly what he can do The problem does come for Asus ROG at some point soon if they go too close to these inhibitor towers.
Look at the damage coming out from Yopper. He's very close to going down, though, and Unknown will finish that kill in the end. Yopper,
if they get to the point where they're all sieging inhibitor towers, Yopper by himself, diving Unknown is very difficult. Eco tries to trade.
He's not going to be able to finish it. The shield comes through. Courage of the Colossus too.
Shockwave into Cocoon. It's very hard to actually get that to work perfectly. Yopper, wind wall down, tower down. Matislaw's going in though.
Yeah, Yopper is very deep all on his own. He's gonna not finish off Pookie. Manages to survive. Yopper got him in the end. I don't know how he managed to achieve
it. After using the last breath as well. They're going for Baron here. Livsian, Eco, and Sanchez are low. And here come Bobaski.
Oh, the steal comes on through. Snipe from Tanky. There's a kill coming through for Matislaw. Mystique's actually taking a huge amount of damage. That Shockwave surely secures the kill there. Tanky going in, but it's all too late to save his...
Get back here. Yopper actually might even take this before Unknown could get there. It's going to try and heroic charge him away, but yeah, Yopper just takes the inhibitor turret, and that's what a Yasuo can do. Here comes Livsian onto Pookie style as well.
Pookie is surely dead in this one. Livsian with the true damage at the end there, finishing that one off. Yopper, can he be punished for this one, or will he just 2v1? Does go down in the end. Unknown grabs that kill for himself. Now Tanky getting chased away by the rest of Asus ROG. It's going to be Livsian jumping onto him, but he's getting underneath the tower. He's got the damage, it just doesn't matter. Walks away with his life. Teleport coming from Unknown now, or Matislaw, can't even tell which one. It is going to be Unknown. They finish off Rafa.
Too far. It's a little bit of a slightly solo queue-esque mentality amongst these teams where kills are more important than objectives. Infernal Drake will be taken though for Bobaski, and that will help them out in the game. It looks like they want to go for the fight.
Yeah, Yopper going to be the target, and that is a huge target to take down.
They are just going to take that magical journey away. Steadfast presence into Keeper's Verdict, going to chase.
Unknown with a great play there, denying the escape right now, and that has locked everyone up for long enough for the team to arrive. Matislaw gets 2 kills for himself, and now they're looking to chase even more down. Unknown on this front line, trying to keep up to Eco and Sanchez, and there's the hook from Mystique. He walked the whole way, he never recalled, he just went straight for a flank. They should be able to finish off the kill onto the Spider. That's another The Spooky Ghost come on through, and Yopper looking for an opportunity. Tornado doesn't land though, and actually just bursts straight down Matislaw. Tempered Fate onto 2. Will that turn into any more kills? Tanky going to deny that engages. Livsian doesn't have the damage to burn through all of his HP. Unknown now just trying to steal the wolves on his way out. That was a very close call. Will be able to walk away though as Sanchez has found Tanky. Shockwave will land. Eco is going to be there as well. Tanky could be in trouble here. Has to flash over the wall. Repel will be able to follow him on that one. And actually Sanchez flashes as well. They can find these picks. They are still well up with a chance.
Yeah, not really sure why Tanky was down there. Rafa's going to get caught out as well, so it does end up being 1-for-1. But you have to remember that's a jungler dead. Mystiques wants Yopper.
Yeah, Mystiques has to flash away from that one as well. Yopper already using his wind wall, which is a huge cooldown in these fights. Mystiques gets a hook onto Livsian. If they can burst him, that will be huge. Can't quite finish off the kill though, as the Command Protect came on through. Yopper on the front line. Unknown is incredibly tanky though.
Pookie style.
Go down.
Gets the kill
because he knows Bobaski are not afraid of starting off this objective.
Hook onto Yopper.
Yeah, Yopper actually in a lot of trouble right now. He's got to make something magical happen because he is going to just go down there. Now they turn straight back onto Baron. Once again, Pookie fairly low though. Maybe there's an opportunity to be found here. Econators will be trying to get a smite steal if ever possible, but Tanky just chases him away on that one. Shockwave onto a couple. Matislaw incredibly low, jumps out of the pit. Rafa grabs a kill onto Mystiques in the meantime. Tanky doesn't manage to get it. Asus ROG managed to get the Baron in the end. Livsian looking for a kill onto Rafa, but has to distort away as Sanchez is chasing down Unknown, just doing whatever damage he can find. And this has gone very pear-shaped for Bobaski.
That it has, and you look at it, the redemption was well placed in the pit. Unknown won't be able to escape from Livsian either, who has that Trinity Force and that Ravenous Hydra. A huge amount of damage on that Camille, but that all comes down to the fact they placed the redemption well, and then Unknown stepped away from tanking the Baron and started to try and get the damage in. Rapper came in from the side, and Matislaw and Pookie Style were taking a huge amount of damage from the Baron, which meant that they just had to retreat. Yopper's going to teleport in here. This might be the game for Asus ROG.
It might just be the game. Matislaw goes down as well, and that might just be the final nail in the coffin at this point. The Nexus towers are falling. It looks good for Bobaski, but it doesn't look good enough. There's another couple of kills coming through for Sanchez. We laughed at the Orianna AD carry, but Sanchez says that that's exactly what he's bringing to their table, and it's Asus ROG.